Um, Today, um, yeah, so I was planning on cooking during my vlog, but I forgot about it, so I already went ahead and made the food. But don't worry, I'll go ahead and explain the like what I did and the process and all that. So it'll be cool there. So this is the dish that I made. There's chicken. It's like under the noodles and stuff like that. Two. So yeah, what I did was so we'll start from the beginning. What I did was I got a skillet, got it a little hot, not really. Added vegetable oil, just like 2 tablespoons. I don't, I just eyeball everything, so it was probably 2 tablespoons. I don't know. And then a shitload of garlic in it, and then I added like a splash of mayo into the pan as well. Let that get hot. Put it on high for a couple of minutes. Let it heat up. Let everything sink together. Got that going, and then what I did was I put some frozen chicken in the pan. Basically, it's like pre-cooked frozen chicken because it's cheap. Put that in the pan, let it heat up real good. Basically blacken the outsides of the chicken. And then I turned it off, put it on the cold burner. I took 2 clementines, cut those up, just cut them in half, took a fork, dug around in there, got the juice out of both of the clementines, put it in the pan to give it some moisture and some body so you could put it, so you could cook it a little bit slower than just searing everything. And then as well, I added splashes of just like cayenne pepper, hot sauce, salt, pepper, a shitload of chile powder, and some cumin. And then you got like a good amount of water just from the juice in there. You kind of splash everything together. Like start with a spoon. Make sure like the chicken, all the sides are like well basted. Everything's nice and moist. And then you put that on like a medium high heat. Let all the water evaporate. And then once all the water evaporates, then you turn it back on high, and then you just go for it. You just blacken the outsides of the chicken. You pull that out, and you got like a really rich flavor on that. It's actually very intense. So that's the chicken part. The noodles, I actually just bought them at Kroger. They're just like frozen egg noodles next to the pierogies. I was like, oh, these will be cool. So I just dumped them in some water, boil for 20 minutes with salt in the water, of course. Pull them out, and then I had some bacon fat that I had in my fridge, like 2 tablespoons of bacon fat, and I just flung those in the noodles, stirred it around, mixed it up, so it's like just plain noodles with like with just like this bacon flavor. It's really mild, and then so how it works is you take a bite of the chicken, which is like really intense, and then you eat some noodles to stabilize again, and then you just go back and forth. And Sprite Zero to drink.